Today we're going to try Panera's new chicken sandwich, which I believe they call the Chef's Take chicken sandwich, and their new soup. This is Mexican Street Corn Chowder. It's supposed to have tortilla strips on top. I don't know if they actually put those in. Maybe they're mixed in there, but on the picture it's like they're sprinkled on top. I'm not sure. This interesting packaging. I should mention right off the bat, we're at Panera. It's very expensive. This chicken sandwich on its own, you get a side, so you can pick an apple or chips or a baguette, a little baguette. I don't know why you get a baguette with a chicken sandwich, but whatever. You can pick a side with it, but it's $11.99 for the chicken sandwich, and that's a bit pricey for me. The Street Corn Chowder, this is technically a bowl, was $8.19 if you ordered it separately. Now, the thing I did, and the thing you should do if you're going to Panera, is get the pick 2. With the pick 2, it brought this down to $8.99 and this down to $6.79. So the total I think was like $17 with tax and stuff like that, which is still extremely expensive for a one chicken sandwich and a kind of weird size bowl of soup. But hopefully they taste good. That's what we really want to know. I believe it's grilled chicken, not fried chicken, because they're Panera. They're trying to be a little healthier, maybe. Fresh and tasty. Interesting packaging though. You got I wanted to open this on camera. You got a thing to pull here, so let's do that. Also, I'm wearing this hat because my hair looks terrible and I need a haircut. Bada bing. It's weird that they put that in this box. Then you get a nice brown plastic, not plastic, this is like paper, wrapped up. So they put a lot of work into the presentation of this chicken sandwich, and it does look pretty good. Here we are. Out of the box, out of the bag, out of the paper. It's a chicken fillet. It looks like, I'm not sure what kind of lettuce that is exactly. Mayo, and then they have these garlic chip kind of things like this. Kind of hard to see, but they have these small garlic chips, which I'll admit tastes really good. And that's it. It's a very simple chicken sandwich. Garlic chips are great. Or are these Parmesan? These are like garlic Parmesan. Anyway, let's take a bite. I think those are actually like the baked cheese Parmesan crisps with some garlic on them. Really good. Let's take a bite. All right, I looked up some information on the sandwich. It's the signature take chicken sandwich specifically. And I wanted to make sure about those Parmesan crisps. They are Parmesan crisps. The garlic flavor is actually from the mayo, which is a garlic aioli, but whatever, same difference. Now let's get into the review. I'm finding myself kind of lacking flavor here. I like it. I think it's a good chicken sandwich, but you can tell that they had to make some concessions to make it kind of Panera-y, to make it more technically healthy. I'm a fan of grilled chicken, but this grilled chicken is kind of lacking a lot of taste. I really wish it had some kind of signature seasoning, because it really just tastes like grilled chicken that you could make at home. Parmesan crisps are really nice. The garlic aioli is nice. It comes together into a nice chicken sandwich. I'm not gonna lie and say it's bad. It's good, but it's not $11.99 good, and it's not $8.99 good either on the pick 2. It's really not something that I would consider super premium. It doesn't seem like a super premium item. It seems like they're overpricing a chicken sandwich because they're Panera. And I know it's expected at Panera for things to be expensive, but this is just taking it a bit too far for me. I like their soups. I like a lot of Panera soups, and I'm willing to pay the money, especially for the broccoli cheddar. Even though I think the prices for if I want to get 2 bowls of broccoli cheddar soup, you know, I'm spending $15 for small containers of broccoli cheddar soup. But it's good enough that I feel okay doing it, because I really like the broccoli cheddar soup, whatever you want to say. I don't think this sandwich is going to get that kind of admiration or love from anybody. I think most people like me would taste this chicken sandwich and say, wow, this is a good chicken sandwich, but I feel like I'm overpaying for it. I feel like I'm paying a price that I'm sitting down in a restaurant, but I'm not. I'm taking it out from Panera, you know? So it's a bit overpriced. By a bit, I mean a lot. I think that this would be okay if it was $5.99 or something like that, but as it is at $8.99, it's really hard to recommend, even though I do think it's a good sandwich. I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed by it necessarily. Maybe disappointed in the lack of flavor a little bit. But it all comes together. Once you have the garlic aioli, it's very garlicky, and the Parmesan crisps do help. It comes together well, and I think if it was a good price, I would give it a 4. But since it's so overpriced, even for Panera standards, I'm gonna go with a 3. So if you like Panera, you can definitely check it out. Don't pay $11.99 though. At least get the pick 2 for $8.99. Even that's still way overpriced, but do not pay $11.99 for this sandwich, please. Whatever you do, or wait for some kind of coupon deal or something like that, because it's a bit much. Now we're gonna move on to the Mexican corn chowder. This is the same price as other soups, so you can kind of put it in that respect. Now, as I just said, broccoli cheddar soup is my favorite, but I like a couple other soups. None of them are really bad. And this is an interesting idea. I do wish it had the tortilla strips on top, but of course, can't have everything you want, I guess. It looks good. It's kind of hard to show because it's a soup. I'll try to get a spoon and spoon some. Oop, now I'm gonna splatter all over my car. It's kind of hard to show because it's a soup, but you got corn, peppers, looks like red peppers, green peppers, corn, and potato. Let's give it a shot. Mexican street corn chowder. I'm gonna have to say, bravo. I love this soup. Thank you, Panera. I feel like I was disappointed by this chicken sandwich, but this is not a disappointment. This is excellent. I would get this again if I'm going. I don't go to Panera too often, but I feel like I might swap one of my 2 broccoli cheddar soups for this one because I really like it. It's got just a little bit of spice, not too much. It's very corn forward, but the potato kind of helps. The chunks are small enough. My one big problem with potato-based soups is usually the potato chunks are too big, and you kind of get that nasty texture of like overdone giant potato chunks. These are the perfect size. The peppers are good. They're Poblano peppers. That's what they say on the website. The seasoning is perfect. It tastes just like, it does have a taste of like street corn, like you're getting corn with mayo and the spices put on it. So good. I love this. The only thing I can really complain about is that they didn't put the tortilla strips on top. I do think those would have helped just a little bit with texture, but even as it is, I don't really have much to say bad about it. I can't think of anything really to complain about outside of that because the taste is excellent. I can't really think of anything they could do to improve it. It's pretty much perfect. The name Mexican street corn chowder is very accurate. It is what it says it is, and it nails it. It's just the right level of heat for me. Some people might like a little bit more spices, but I think it's pretty much spot on. This street corn chowder, it surpasses the price point. Just like the broccoli cheddar soup, it rises above the price point to the point where I still feel very vindicated in giving it a 5. I think and most people would probably love this. If you like the idea of street corn, Mexican street corn, if you like getting that stuff, then definitely try this soup at Panera. As I said, get the pick 2. I think that makes them like, I think it made it $6.79, so you could get 2 of them for like 13 bucks, 14 bucks. If you wanted to, you maybe put a broccoli cheddar in there as well. But this is an excellent soup. I think I don't have any regrets paying the money for it. I do have regrets paying the money for the chicken sandwich. I don't regret this because this is an excellent soup. So that's my review of the Signature Take Panera chicken sandwich and their new Mexican street corn chowder. And I will see you next time.